Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 107. Yeah, this is going to be a rather short episode because not only are there only two things for me to talk about, but I don't have a whole lot to say about either. So, yeah, we're just going to start. You already see one of them on the screen, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about something else here. This Deep Water. I've talked about this twice in December, specifically because this was another 20th Century Studios flick. It got delayed a bunch, and then it suddenly was removed from the calendar entirely. And I was just like, oh, well, obviously, if that's gonna happen, it's got to go to streaming, right? I mean, where else would it go? And then the next thing that happened was, oh, there was like rumblings. Nothing was like official, but they said at the time it said, "Oh, it'll be like on Hulu in the States and Amazon everywhere else." Well, now we have full confirmation that this is Hulu only. Okay, no Amazon attached to it. And another thing, we now have a date, March 18th. That's when it's gonna hit Hulu. So yeah. So yeah, now that's the end of that movie. It means I never have to talk about it ever again. And I guess I can ask, like, what would this have done well in theaters if it stuck to theatrical release? I don't think so. Mainly because the adult market is just dead. Truly dead. Like, that is a hard fact. And a movie like this, like how this image is giving me serious Gone Girl vibes. And like Gone Girl, this has a rather not so great relationship in the movie. Well, both movies have a not so great relationship, and they both star Ben Affleck, so there's that. But yeah, that's it for Deep Water. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it ever again because I don't need to talk about it ever again. So that's the end of that little saga. Now, the next thing is something new, something I've never talked about before, something that sounds completely random, but it's a Lord of the Rings movie, but it's not what you think. This is not related to the Amazon series Rings of Power. This is not that, okay? I know that series is a hot topic right now for reasons, but this is not related to that. This is a completely different thing. Um it's called Lord of the Rings: The War of the Rohirrim. I don't know. It's an anime movie. Yeah, Lord of the Rings anime. I bet you didn't expect that. And it's going to be coming out April 12th, 2024. So a good 2 years from now. Ugh, like I don't even want to think about, like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in 2024, so I'd rather not think about it. But yeah, that's when it's going to hit theaters. Apparently they had the release date set for an untitled New Line movie, and this is that movie. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I've never been a Lord of the Rings guy, never, and I didn't grow up on it. I was never attached to it, and I just generally don't care all that much about it. I mean, that goes for pretty much all things Lord of the Rings. The original movies, The Hobbit. Well, I saw the Hobbit movies. Wasn't the best idea. And I don't care about this Amazon series. And I know this Amazon series, it hasn't even come out yet. It comes out like September, and it's already getting a ton of bad internet discourse, the usual bad internet discourse. And yeah, so for all you Lord of the Rings fans, here's another thing that you can watch, you can get hyped for, or dread. I don't know. Uh, yeah, that's I can't think of anything else. So yeah, like for Lord of the Rings fans out there, you got another product. So There you go. And that's it. So, the usual question, what will happen next? What will happen next? February is almost done. March looks, March looks good. Looks, I don't think anything's going to happen in March. April looks set because I think nearly all these movies have marketing material. Yeah, pretty much all of them. Morbius, Ambulance, Sonic 2, Fantastic Beasts 3, Father Stew, Bad Guys, Northman. They all have trailers. And Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. May. Doctor Strange 2 just got a new trailer yesterday. Why on earth would they change it now? That would make no sense. Um, so yeah, the rest of these should come out, I would imagine. That June 3rd spot is still open. I guess no one's gonna take it. So yeah. I mean, Jurassic World Dominion has a trailer. Lightyear has a new trailer. Why would they move? July. Nope has a trailer. So why would that move? We saw Black Adam and Flash footage in like a little DC weird clip show recently. So we have footage. We don't have like legit trailers yet, but we do have footage that exists that we've seen. So I don't see them moving those. Yeah, I don't think anything in the next few months is going to move. I don't see it getting delayed because there's already marketing material out there. So if they were to delay it again, that would just be a waste of money. They're just burning money at that point. August looks deader than dead. I don't. Yeah, September, same thing. October. That's September 2nd date. No one's taking it. Weird. Uh, October, November. I really don't think The Flash and Black Panther 2 are going to come out back to back. I think that's a terrible idea. One of them is moving, maybe by like a few weeks or a week, because I feel like this would hurt both movies. Neither movie would benefit. So, and realistically, one of them can move to the 18th. That's like friggin' weekend before Thanksgiving. That's historically it's been a pretty lucrative weekend for movies. So take it. Just take it. Why? I feel like one of those movies is gonna take it. Maybe Black Panther 2, but yeah, something's gonna happen, and something's also gonna happen with Aquaman 2 and Avatar 2. There is no way those two movies are gonna open the same day because they're too similar when it comes to audience and genre. That well, one's superhero and one's sci-fi. I'm like, there's a lot of overlap between those two genres when it comes to like the audience. So one of them's moving, and then the rest, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I mean, with the Mario movie, we don't have much to go off of, but I don't think that's gonna change. Uh, and yeah, like at this point, I can't predict what will happen to a lot of these movies. I just can't. Unless like back then, like if a movie had no marketing material and it was like a few weeks away, you just knew it was going. It was obvious. Here it's not so obvious. So yeah, I don't know what will happen next. I guess I'll just wait and see. So yeah, anywho, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage with all previous cancel episodes I made. There's now 107 episodes. I've covered Deepwater twice specifically. I think I covered it other times in passing, but I've covered it specifically twice in December, back to back episodes. It was like 92 and 93, those episodes. So you want to watch those. go right ahead and watch all of them. Like from beginning to now, it paints a real interesting picture of what's been going on. And that way, you're up to date on like where all these movies are going, whether they're going to a streaming service, whether they even, because some of the movies I talked about, at this point they cease to exist right now. So I don't know what's going on with some of them, but still, if you want to watch any of the past, all those not recap, canceled episodes in order, go right ahead, go nuts. I would encourage it. There's also box office predictions where I predict box office for movies. This weekend, I got three to do. I got The Cursed, I got Dog, and I got Uncharted. So stay tuned for those. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I made, this year, you can go right ahead. And plus all the other years I cover them, like 2019, 2020, 2021. Go to the playlist tab. You'll find them with ease. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. February recap will come out within the first week of March, either before or after the Batman hits theaters. All right. That's when it'll likely come out. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.